Hello, and thank you for your reading request. So today's reading is a love reading regarding you and your special person, your connection. You'd like to know whether or not to pursue this or allow him to pursue you. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you fully participate in the energy of today's reading. It also helps me continue to grow the channel to reach the broader collective. Thank you. All right, we're going to start today's reading by looking into your energies and then looking into the energies of your special person and the energies of the connection itself and outcome, any additional messages that you may need to be made aware of. Got the Eight of Pentacles here. You've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. You've got the Six of Feathers or Six of Swords in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. And the Chariot in reverse. All right, so you're certainly overly focused, okay, on making this happen or making some sort of love or relationship connection manifest for yourself in your life. I think that you are prioritizing love and relationships more so than this individual. You're much more invested in that outcome than this individual. With the King of Pentacles here in the reverse, I also get the sense that there's some level of immaturity around love. Perhaps you're not very experienced in love. It's also very possible that you feel like this just isn't going anywhere, okay? I think you're having a difficult time actually going through these emotions. Like, I think that maybe at times you just want to give it all up, or you want to, I feel like you want to push yourself out of this, out of the way that you feel. You want to transition over into a different space, perhaps into a different emotional state altogether. But that's been difficult for you to do. Yeah, I think that you're very aware that there is a lack of give and take and reciprocity here. Like, maybe you are giving much more than what he is giving into the connection, perhaps. Perhaps you're aware of some like coolness. Perhaps this is also a soulmate connection. That's another alternative meaning for what I'm seeing here. But ultimately, I feel like it's just not going, it's not flowing, nothing's happening, at least not to the way that you want it to be. I feel like there's a sense of disappointment here. Maybe you find yourself alone a lot, or you'd rather be alone, or like maybe there's some feelings of some kind of fear related to this connection, or maybe related to the success of the connection itself. Now over here, I feel like he's a young man, okay? I have a sense that he might be in his 20s or 30s. I have a sense that he's very focused on being able to provide a future. It's probably why he's hesitant. He has to do a lot of work here to be able to make decisions, to be able to move forward one way or the other. I don't see anything really negative in this person's overall, energetic field or anything like that. I'm seeing something that's very soft. It feels soft to me. It feels like it's very forward facing, very much focused on the future. There's a lot of things that this person wants to accomplish. Okay, he does ultimately want everything, emotional fulfillment. I think it's something that's keeping him up at night, something that he just worries about, constantly worries about. With the Nine of Pentacles here, it's possible that he's drawing nearer and nearer to those goals, okay? Because I do see growth, more like monetary, financial, you know, kind of growth and celebration around that. Perhaps he's looking for a better job, or he likes really, you know, he shines. Like I get the sense that he really does well when it comes to like achieving his goals, his financial goals and things like that. But there's still some hesitancy. I'd say that overall, though, he has some offer. He has like some love to give. He's probably come forward with some kind of an offer. But I know that he's also focused on other things. Yeah, I was just thinking, asking myself, what does he want? What does he want? And we're getting more of the same messages. So this is probably all that you need to be made aware of regarding this person at this time. We've got the Three of Cups here, very much mirroring the Three of Roses or the Three of Pentacles, okay? Overall, I have a feeling he's just a positive guy. He's maybe social. He likes to be surrounded by others as well, maybe within the workplace. I was just talking about this like shining kind of a, you know, look at me, here I am, you know, or at least that's how he feels about himself, okay? So that could be more of an internal self-concept of his. But something here is probably, I don't know what that could be. It's just very devastating, it seems like. We have the Ten of Swords here again, but in the reverse. So, you know, I get the sense that this is how he feels. Maybe he feels tired, defeated somehow. Something isn't working out for him, possibly, but not sure if he's, you know, discussed that with you. It could just be, again, a state of mind. I feel this one wanted to pop off here or pop out. But I get the sense that it's more of the state of mind, okay? It's what he's thinking, it's his worries, it's his thoughts and things like that. And you've got the sword, the Knight of Swords here in the reverse. So yeah, he's very hesitant. We've got the Chariot in the reverse. We've got swords here also in the reverse. I do feel like maybe he's hesitant regarding this connection, or maybe not the connection itself, but his ability to be able to really perform, so to speak, you know, within that connection. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some additional cards here for this connection. Let's look into the energies of the connection as a whole, you know, what you would bring and what he would bring to this partnership and a potential outcome. You've got the Fool, you've got the Knight of Swords here in reverse, you've got the Eight of Cups, and you have the Seven of Wands. So I feel overall, you know, the relationship is not going to be without its challenges, okay? It will feel new, it will feel like, you know, hopeful, it'll feel good, I think, you know, overall. There could be opportunities for travel, okay, with this person or within this connection, something that maybe you both would enjoy doing. We've got the same Knight of Swords again in the reverse, so I think there might be some hesitancy here, some sort of delays. Maybe it would be difficult to really make this connection successful, at least from the onset. You also got the Eight of Cups here. There may be times where you or the other partner or the both of you may feel like it's not something worth fighting for, or maybe it's not in the best interests of the other. Maybe you guys are not on the same page. There may be some, like I said, this connection would not be without its problems. There might be some arguments here as well. Disagreements, not seeing eye to eye. Could also be just this general feeling of being guarded within the connection. So with that Knight of Swords here in the reverse, I feel like there might not be that much communication even. Like there might be more of a communication problem. And no real, you know, emotional fulfillment within that partnership. Which might end up, you know, making each party or one or the other just feel like they're always guarded and having to protect themselves. Maybe they might feel like they're being criticized even. You've got the Six of Shells here, Six of Cups. You've also got Strength here in the reverse. Let's pull one more. You've got the Hermit here in the reverse. So these could point out to larger events or incidents, you know, within the connection. This is major arcana energy. So things that may not easily be resolved, at least not right away. You may not feel very strengthened or emotionally fulfilled again with this connection. It's possible that he may not feel the same. You've got the Hermit here in the reverse. So again, like an opportunity for learning, an opportunity for trying to see things a little bit more broadly, but not quite being able to achieve that, all right? Especially with the Six of Shells here or Cups, there could be some hang-ups, you know, it could be a lot of reminiscing towards the past, or just like, you know, there's definitely some kind of connection here. You guys might even be soulmates, but we have multiple soulmates, and just because we run into one doesn't mean we're necessarily supposed to be with that person. It could just be a passing by, you know, a temporary kind of connection or relationship. Someone to learn something from, to get you to that next step or that next, you know, phase in your own life. Let's go ahead and take a look at the soulmate journey oracle here. Get some additional messages from the oracle. Messages to help clarify this connection. Got the Phoenix, so there could be, you know, transformation and change. All right, the Phoenix kind of rises from the ashes and reinvents herself in the process, right? There may be some addictions within this connection, so be careful. Some codependency, obsession, possession, feelings of control, okay? But this card could also speak to blockages, you know, within the connection itself. So you're reminded to keep abundant, keep in a mindset of abundance, manifest exactly what it is that you want. Perhaps this individual doesn't meet all of your requirements and you already know this, okay? You could also go ahead and take a chance, all right, with this person. You could also take a chance with a different decision altogether. But here's another card that speaks to codependency. There could be a runner within this connection, meaning someone takes a step forward towards the relationship and it triggers the other person and it causes them to run in the opposite direction. So perhaps someone here is dealing with a fear of intimacy, or they're working through their own ego. Okay, let's pull another message or two for you. Passion. Perhaps you're feeling chemistry with this person. You guys do like each other. I mean, I didn't see anything necessarily negative, but again, going back to your spread, I felt like overall you were much more invested in the connection than he is at this time. So the dragonfly is a very fun, lighthearted kind of an energy, okay? Be open to exploring, be open to trying out new things, but also be prepared to, like a dragonfly, you know, change and adapt, heal, do the things that you need in the event that this connection doesn't serve you and, you know, you decide not to pursue it further. Thank you and best of luck.